Hey guys, Cruz here. Welcome back to Feed the Beast Monster. Alright, in the last episode, I showed you guys how to make magnum torches, and I showed you like my automated ME setup with thermal expansion. And this episode, I'm going to show you guys how to make a QuarryPlus and set it up. Now, this is a pretty intensive recipe, so it might take a little while. I'm not sure. So, let's go down into the machine room, the power hub, or whatever you want to call it, and let's get started. So, a QuarryPlus. Now, what a QuarryPlus is, and this is just from what I've learned. I've just been messing with it for a little bit, kind of seeing how everything works and how to do certain stuff. So, what it is it's a quarry that you can add enchantments to, such as like Silk Touch or Fortune or Efficiency even or Unbreaking. I'm not sure what those do to it, but you can add them to it. And it not the maximum quarry size for like a regular quarry is a 64 by 64 block, which is pretty big. QuarryPlus you can do 128 by 128, which is about 4 times the size of a regular quarry, which is absolutely humongous. It's crazy huge. Plus you added those enchantments on it, and you're just, I mean, it's just crazy. So I wasn't able to get a Fortune 3, which I wanted, but I was able to get a Silk Touch pickaxe. So we're going to set up a QuarryPlus with Silk Touch on it. So, first things first, we're going to need a quarry. So let's make a quarry. I do not have those set up to autocraft. That is no big deal. Let's just go ahead and make a quarry real quick. You know what? Actually, let's go ahead and set that up to autocraft. I'll show you guys kind of how to do that. So here we go. Let's just quarry. I think I have all the gears and stuff that I need already auto crafting, so all we need is this, I believe, and it should work. So we'll throw that in the Mac, and let's type in quarry, and let's see if we can auto craft one of these bad boys. Begin. And if we check our crafting monitor, it'll show us what it's, let's get rid of that. Okay, so quarry, did it work? Yes, it did. Okay, so it auto-crafted it. Didn't take long. So now we have our basic quarry. We set this down, we put some landmarks around. It'll go in a 64 by 64 block, which is big. It's great. But we're gonna go QuarryPlus today. So you're gonna need a ton of stuff in order to make the QuarryPlus, because you're going to need these marker pluses. Those are going to act as your landmarks, and you're also going to need an enchant mover in order to put enchantments on it. Now, as far as the pump plus and stuff like that, I'm not sure what they do. I haven't messed with them yet. So yeah, like I said, I'm not quite sure what they do. I'm assuming it pumps liquids, but I don't know. I'm not going to set it up for that. I'm just going to do the QuarryPlus with an enchantment on it, and we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and see what we need for this QuarryPlus. We're going to need a bunch of chipsets. So this is going to require an assembly table, which I have in the other room here. This guy right here with all these lasers. So we have our quarry. Now we're going to need these certain chipsets. And what we're going to need for this is we're going to need 2 diamond chipsets, 16 yellow pipe wire, 1 pulsating chipset, and 8 chests. So let's see. Do I have chests here? Yes, I have a ton of chests. So let's get our 8 chests. There's that. Now we need 1 pulsating chipset. So let's go into our assembly room here. And in order to make... Oh, let me clear all this crap out. We're not going to need it right yet. Okay, so in order to make the pulsating chipset, we're going to need an ender pearl. So we'll grab one of those. And a piece of redstone. So let's grab a piece of redstone. Okay, so there we go. Ender pearl, redstone. Now we have to click on the, oh, that'll make 2 of them actually, so that's cool. So let's go ahead and click on that, and that'll start crafting up our ender pearl, or our pulsating chipsets. So, and as you can see, it's going to take a little while. If I had more lasers, it would go a little bit quicker, but this is the setup I'm working with right now, so it will work. So while that's making the chipset, the pulsating chipsets, let's see what we're going to need for this yellow pipe wire. So let's go into NEI. And actually, let's just click on this, and then we'll click on the yellow pipe wire. So that's pretty easy. In order to get 8 of them, you're going to need iron, yellow dye, and redstone. That'll make 8. So we're going to need to double that because we need 16 of them. So we're going to need 2 iron, 2 yellow dye, and 2 redstone. So the iron is no big deal. Let's grab that. Yellow dye. Should have plenty of that. And redstone. Let's just grab a bunch of redstone. Okay, the chipset is done. It automatically put it in my ME system, so it's good to go. So now let's get started on this yellow pipe wire. Okay, we're going to need 16 of those, so we'll just click on that. Oh, that's really quick. Okay, so that's done. Now we're going to need 2 diamond chipsets. So we're going to need diamonds and redstone. So let's grab 2 diamonds. So we'll put those in there and 2 redstone. And that will, oops, auto-craft our diamond chipsets. Now those are going to take a little while as well. So what I'll do is I'll probably cut it here and wait for that to craft up. And then we'll have all the chipsets and yellow pipe wire and stuff like that that we need in order to convert this into a QuarryPlus. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. Alright you guys, here we are. It just finished our second diamond chipset that we need. So here's everything we're going to need to convert this quarry into a QuarryPlus. The 2 redstone diamond chipsets, the pulsating chipset, the 16 yellow pipe wire, the quarry itself, and 8 chests. So if you just take all that and put it here in the crafting, or the assembly table, it should, yes, start crafting our QuarryPlus. So this is going to take an insanely long time. As you can see, it's going very slow. So that's going to take a while, but it's totally worth it. And yeah, oh my god, yeah, that is going to take a while. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to need for the rest of this stuff that we're going to make. So we're going to need, we got the QuarryPlus going. Now we're going to need some marker pluses. And what those are, you're going to need 4 of these. Or, well, I think you only need 3, but it's safe to make 4 just because. So you're going to need 4 landmarks, which are easy to make. Those are just redstone torches with lapis on top of them. You're going to need 4 of these buildcraft wrenches, which are also really easy, just a stone gear and some iron ingots. So you're going to need 4 of those. And then you're going to need 16 golden chipsets, because 4 chipsets is enough to make 1. So you're going to need 16 of those. And so 4 of these, 16 of these will give you the 4 marker pluses. So I've already got some gold chipsets made up. I think, yes, I do. Don't have enough, but we can make more after this. All that is gold ingot and redstone, and that'll make you your golden chipsets. So let's get on these buildcraft wrenches. I think I have them set up to auto-craft too. No, I do not. Alright, so let's go ahead and make some of those. They should be very easy to make. So wrench, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 of those. We're going to need 4 landmarks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And now we're waiting on the rest of these golden chipsets. So while we're waiting on all that stuff to work, let's go ahead and see what we need for the enchant mover. Now this is a pretty intense recipe. Let's check and see how long we have on this actually, because I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. I want to go ahead and make the QuarryPlus, then make the marker pluses, and then we'll work on the enchant mover, which I already have one set up here, but I'm going to show you guys how to make it because I'm going to make another one. So I'm going to go ahead and make another cut here, wait for this to fill up, and I will bring you guys right back. Alright you guys, we're back, and it just finished our QuarryPlus. So if we, and it, like I said, it just put it right into our ME system here. So yeah, there's our QuarryPlus. We got it, it's ready to go. So now all we need to do is make the other components, like the enchant mover and the marker pluses. So first what we're going to need is, we're going to need some gold, because we need to finish up making these golden chipsets. So let's just grab a bunch of gold. And we have some redstone. Okay, so we're going to need 9 of these, I believe. 9. So let's go ahead and make those. It shouldn't take too long. Yeah, it's going fairly quickly, so that's cool. And once those are done, we'll start making the enchant mover. But there are a couple things we're going to need to do to make this enchant mover. I'll show you guys the recipe here. Enchant mover. Okay, so this is all we're going to need. We're going to need a bunch of stuff. We need an enchantment table, which is pretty easy to make, an anvil, which is pretty easy to make, and then the advanced crafting table, assembly table, 4 lasers, and 4 diamond chipsets. So let's go ahead and make an enchantment table first, because that's super easy. So it's just 2 diamonds, 4 obsidian, and a book. I mean, everyone knows how to make an enchantment table. So let's do the anvil next. I think oh, I don't have any iron blocks. So let's go ahead and make some of those up real quick. We just need 3 of them. So 1, 2, 3 iron blocks. Put those back in the system. Anvil. There we go. We got our anvil. What's next? Okay, the rest of these we're going to need, or actually no, for this we don't need the assembly table. So this is 6 obsidian, a diamond, redstone, and a diamond gear. So let's go ahead and craft up a diamond gear real quick. I think I have those set to auto craft. Yes, I do. So diamond gear, we'll make one of those. And there we go. We'll just go ahead and leave that in there, I guess. Let's see, what else? I think that's everything that we need to auto-craft, so we should be able to make this assembly table. There we go. Got our assembly table. Next, the advanced crafting table. This is pretty easy too. Just a redstone chipset, which is just a piece of redstone in the assembly table, a chest, and a crafting table. So let's craft that up. Got that. Alright, and these 2 things, let's see, the lasers, it's pretty expensive. You're going to need a lot of diamonds for all this. So I don't recommend this to start out with. I would go with a couple quarries first and then move on to the QuarryPlus. But anyway, let's get these lasers made. Okay, so we're going to need 4 of these. So that's going to be, we need 2 obsidian and 2 diamonds and 5 redstone a piece. So that times 2, or times 4 is what you're going to need for these 4 lasers. So 1, 2, 3, 4 lasers. And the diamond chipset, which I don't know if we have any extras made up, and we can't really stop this. It's almost done, so we'll go ahead and wait. Actually, let's see if we have any diamond chipsets. Oh, we do have 2 diamond chipsets. Okay, so cool. How many were we going to need total? 4. So we need 2 more diamond chipsets. So let's grab a couple diamonds. Oops. Uh-oh, am I lagging? Oh, there we go. A little bit of lag, no problem. So let's go ahead and get some diamond chipsets set up in here. So it should craft up our diamond chipsets and our golden chipsets at the same time. So that's cool. We're almost ready to go. We're almost ready to start making our marker pluses. And our we're almost ready to finish our enchant mover. So come on, let's just see how much longer we got. It's almost there. It's so close. You can see how much energy is required to make certain things, and it shows you the progress pretty much. So it's going to take a while, because we're still working on the golden chipsets, and then it's going to move on to the diamond chipsets. So I tell you what, I'm going to make another cut. I didn't know it was going to take this long. Sorry for so many cuts, but I mean, it's necessary. So I'm going to make another cut, wait till this is all done, and I'll bring you guys right back. Alright you guys, so we're back, and we finally have all of the components we need to make the landmark, or the marker pluses. So let's check and see what that recipe is going to be. Okay, so we're going to need 4 of these, so we're going to have to quadruple this. So we're going to need 16 golden chipsets, 4 landmarks, and 4 wrenches, which I have, so we're good to go. So 4 landmarks, 16 golden chipsets, and 4 wrenches, and there we go. Now, to make each one, it requires 20,000 MJ, so this is going to take another another little while, but it's going pretty quick. In the meantime, I've been sitting up by my enchanting station, if you will, down here, building up levels and trying to enchant pickaxes, diamond pickaxes, because when you make the enchant mover, you can't like enchant stone tools and use them in there. You have to use diamond. I'm pretty sure. I know it doesn't work with stone, and it does work with diamond. I don't think it works with iron tools either. I'm pretty sure it has to be diamond. So I've been trying to get a Fortune 3 enchant on a diamond pickaxe. So far, I've gotten fortune 2 and you know, efficiency and all that kind of stuff, but no fortune. But I did get silk touch, which is awesome. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put silk touch on this QuarryPlus. I'm gonna try to enchant one more diamond pickaxe, see if we can get fortune 3. So, and as you can see, I'm just sitting here in my little experience area, gaining levels. It's a little cheaty, but I don't care. It's in the game, so it's not cheaty. That's how I look at it. So yeah, we're going to try for one more level 30 enchant, and if we get fortune 3, we might go ahead and put that on the QuarryPlus. If we don't, I'm just going to go ahead and put silk touch on it, because that's fine. Silk touch is cool. So here we go. We're almost level 30, and level 30. All right, there we go. All right, so let's toss this in here, and here we go. Let's see what we get. Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. Okay, yeah, so we're definitely going to put Silk Touch on that instead of Fortune 3. So that's fine. Not a big deal. So alright, let's head back downstairs and see how everything is going. Oh yeah, and you know, this area is all empty now. So I remember in one of my last episodes I was talking about maybe doing some bibliocraft decorating and stuff, like making a dining hall. I think this room is the perfect spot for it. So we can set up like some tables and some lights and make it look really cool in here. And you know, then you go downstairs and it's the power room and all the ugly machinery and stuff like that. So I think that's a really good idea actually. So up here it's going to look nice, and we're still going to have the lava wall in the background, but that's fine. That's no big deal. And yeah, we'll just hook it up with some bibliocraft cool looking stuff, make it look all nice. Maybe Possessed Dude and the other guys can help me out with that, because they seem to be pretty good at making all that stuff. So yeah, anyway, let's go back downstairs and check on our progress. And it looks like as if it is done. So let's markers. Okay. So we're gonna need 4 of those. Okay. So these act just like landmarks. So if you set one down, it works as like a, oh, you can't set it on slabs apparently. Or that. Okay, so there. We just set it down, and it's just like a landmark, like a basic landmark, except it goes, you can, you know, it's 128 instead of 64. So if you set a redstone torch next to it, it's going to go 128 blocks this way, 128 blocks that way, every direction, 128 blocks. So yeah, it's pretty insane, pretty huge. Alright, so now that those are done, now it's time to start working on our enchant mover stuff. So let's see what that requires again. Okay, so we're gonna need 4 lasers, 4 diamond chipsets. Let me go in here and start setting this up. So we're gonna need 4 lasers, 4 diamond chipsets, the assembly table, the advanced crafting table, an anvil, and the enchantment table. Okay, which we have all of. So there's the assembly table, there's the advanced crafting table, the anvil, and the enchantment table. And there we go, it starts making it. Now this is going to take a while too. It requires 320,000 MJ. So yeah, it's going to take a little while, but it's well worth it. But since I already have one made, we'll go ahead and let that do its thing. It's going to take a while, but since I already have one made, let's go ahead and use it and get right to it. So what you're going to do is, you got the basic QuarryPlus here. You're going to take it and you're going to put it in that window there. So here's my Silk Touch and Efficiency 4. So what I can do is I can just put that in there, and it opens up these tabs. So I can add, what was this? Efficiency 4. So I can add Efficiency 4 to this. So if I click it once, it adds Efficiency 1, and it takes that down to Efficiency 3. It's removing the enchantments from the pickaxe. So if I press it again, Efficiency 2, Efficiency 2, press it again, Efficiency 3, Efficiency 1, press it again. Now that's Efficiency 4, and this doesn't have efficiency on it. So same with the Silk Touch. I click that, put Silk Touch on the QuarryPlus, which is awesome. And it removes all the enchantments from this diamond pickaxe. Now let's put this in here, because I think we can add one more efficiency. So now it's Efficiency 5, and we can also add Unbreaking 3. 2, 3. So yeah, I'm not sure what the Unbreaking does, because I don't think quarries break anyway. And I'm not sure if the efficiency is going to do anything, because, you know, it's powered by a certain amount of MJ. So I don't know if that's gonna do anything different or not. But I know the Silk Touch is gonna be nice. So we got our quarry, we got our landmarks, we have our redstone torches, we've got this. Yeah, let's take that pickaxe. Let's go ahead and toss this pickaxe back in our chest here. Oh, it's filling up with cobble. I was worried that was going to happen. Okay, so I'll have to mess with that in a little bit. No big deal. So we'll just toss the basic pickaxe back in there. We'll toss the efficiency 3 pickaxe in there because we don't need them. And in my ender pouch, I have some supplies. I have some fluid ducts. I have some redstone energy conduit. I have an energy cell, some magmatic dynamos, some tesseracts. So I think we are good to go as far as setting up this QuarryPlus. So I'm going to head to the Quarry Age, and we're going to set up this QuarryPlus, and I'll show you guys kind of how it works. So that'll be fun. Let me. How many magmatic dynamos did I have? 8. That should be fine. 8 dynamos should be fine. So okay, let's head up here. Let's head up again, and let's go to the mining age. I should set up a book in my base right to the mining age, but I don't have one. So I have to, I gotta go to Possessed Dude's base, and then go to his book, because he's got the mining age set up. But yeah, this is his base. He's been going crazy with those Lux capacitors. It looks pretty cool in here. I like it. So, alright. So Quarry Age right here. So we'll just go to our Quarry Age, and these are his quarries here. We've been quarrying quite a bit. And I have a landmark, or a waypoint over here that says QuarryPlus. That's because I've already set up a QuarryPlus, just because I wanted to kind of see if everything worked and all that, and it does. This QuarryPlus does not have any enchantments on it, though. It's just a basic QuarryPlus in a 128 by 128 square. So yeah, as you can see, it works just like a quarry, except it's 4 times bigger. So it's just absolutely massive. It's crazy. Look at this. It's just absolutely insane. And yeah, there's all these experience balls. And the cool thing about the QuarryPlus is, you know, like a normal quarry, when it clears out the space to make the frame for the quarry, it usually just discards all the blocks that it takes, and it destroys them. But, oh, did I look at an Enderman? Oh well. But the QuarryPlus, all the blocks that it removes from the middle section, you keep. It doesn't destroy them. So I got a ton of wood and a ton of you know, just crazy stuff like that from setting up this QuarryPlus. So that's pretty cool. That's a cool feature. Okay, so let's get up really high and see if we can't. It's kind of hard to see the borders of the QuarryPlus, but I kind of want to set it up. Maybe we'll set one up here, and we'll go 128 that way and 128 that. Are you bastard? He's shooting at me. So let's just go check out and see. I don't want to like destroy anyone's pre-made quarry. I think this is a pretty open area here, and I think we're safe to start quarrying. So yeah, let's go ahead and ooh, I love this power armor so quick. So let's eat some food for one, because we're getting kind of hungry, and then we will start setting up our QuarryPlus. So we're gonna want some space in between. These guys are gonna make me angry. 2 zombies, zombie riding on top of another zombie. Just crazy. Okay. So, where were we? Let's grab our marker pluses. So we're going to need some space here. So we can start right here. And that'll give us plenty of space. So if we set our quarry up here, we can set our power source up here, and it'll go in either direction. So we'll set our landmark down, and then what I do is I set a redstone torch here, and then I just run all the way to the end of this thing, which takes a little while because it's friggin' huge. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm glad I checked. So we can't set it there because it'll quarry his quarry. So let's go to the other side of this QuarryPlus that I already have set up, and we'll set it up there. So let's just fly, because I know nothing is over here. And if you guys can see how huge this thing is. It's just massive. Absolutely massive. It's pretty insane. Like, it's probably a little overkill, especially to set up 2 of these things. But I don't care. That's what Feed the Beast is all about, right? Overkill. So let's just clear out some of this stuff so we can kind of see what's going on here. Alright, so we'll set our let's see, we can set our torch here. That'll give us a space in here to walk. And what we can do is we can set our quarry here with our power and stuff here, and it'll make the frame... Okay, yeah, I think this will be fine. So there we go. We'll do the same thing we just did. Now we'll run to the edge. Takes a while because it's friggin' huge. I mean, look at this. Look how this... It's just insane how huge this is. It's crazy. Okay, so it should end. Yep, exactly right there. Okay, we're going to need a block, so I'll just take some of this dirt. And I will put it right there. We might need another one too. And a little bit of lag. That's fine. I don't know if these chunks have been loaded yet. Okay, so we'll put our other marker down there. We'll do the same thing. We'll put a torch there. And then we'll go to the end of this one. And we'll set down another marker. And I'm pretty sure all you need is 3 markers to set up the quarry reference points. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we're getting there. All these dang squirrels in the way. Ah. Okay, so here we go, finally. There's our 3rd landmark. So, if we go this way, we should see that the lines meet. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, just a little thing. Yeah, I think this age is Twilight Foresty, obviously, because you can see all the Twilight Forest animals and the trees and stuff. But this isn't the actual Twilight Forest, so... Okay, yeah, so the lines meet. So let's go back to the beginning, because I don't think we're going to need to set down another one. I just make 4 just because, why not? I have the resources. Okay, so let's hurry up and get over here. That is quite a trek. Imagine if we didn't have the power armor. We'd, oh my god, it'd take forever. Okay, so let's bust that guy. Let's initiate that. So there we go. Now our quarry boundaries have been made. Now once we slap down this quarry, it's gonna knock over those marker pluses. So we're gonna go grab those. So we'll set that down, and I think it eats that one, and then it knocks over the rest of these marker pluses. So if we just go ahead and grab these, because they're pretty hard to make. Well, not so much hard to make, just time consuming. So here we go. Alright, where'd the other one go? I don't know where that other marker went. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I want to get things going. I don't want this video to be 14 hours long. Okay, so let's go ahead and... I wonder why the frame stopped there. That's odd. Maybe it just takes a minute. Okay, there it goes. Just takes a minute. Okay, so we have that set up. Now we're ready to start building our engines and stuff like that to get power to this guy. And this does have a Silk Touch on it, and it has Efficiency 5 on it, I believe, and Unbreaking as well. So we'll see what that does. All right, so let's dig down a little bit here. Okay, this should be plenty of room. So we're gonna have 8 dynamos. So let's put down some let's grab some supplies here. Those. Okay, we'll put this and this back in there. We'll put some of this other stuff back in our pouch to get it out of our way. Okay, so we're gonna need some fluid ducts down here. So let's go ahead and put them... Okay, so first let me start with the energy cell. We're going to set that right there. Okay, so we're going to turn the output off for now until we're ready. So now that's hooked up. It's not accepting any power because the output on this is set to off. So now we'll set down our fluid ducts for our dynamos. We'll do 4 there. And then we will set down some conduit. And we're actually, I'm going to... Let's put our... Let's break this. I want to put the Tesseract down here. So I'll put a liquid Tesseract. Is that the liquid one? No. Fluid receive only. So this is going to receive lava. And yep, there we go. It's receiving lava. So those are powering up. Then what we're going to do is we're going to... Let's set up the other 4 dynamos right on top of them. 4 more dynamos. This might be overkill as far as the dynamos. I don't know, but this is how I'm going to do it. So, whatever. It works. So let's connect these fluid ducts. Whoops. Okay, so there we go. We have power to all of the dynamos now, or lava to all the dynamos, and they are powered. So now, let's set our item tesseract down, right there. So okay, so now it should be ready to go. Once I switch this input, or turn on this output, we should start getting power to this guy. So let's just crank it. 2,000. Oh, whoops. There we go. Oh, you can hear it. Yep, it's already starting to take out the trees, leaves, and stuff like that. So there we go. Yep, it's working. So yeah, this is going to be pretty insane. And it's going to take quite a while for this to initialize. Or to, not initialize, but like get all this stuff cleared out. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it do its thing. And I'll bring you guys back once it starts actually quarrying stuff. So, alright, I'm going to head to the exit here, and I'll meet you guys in a few minutes. Alright guys, so we're back. The quarry is still clearing out that top part, but I just want to bring you back and show you guys this. So since we have Silk Touch on it, it's grabbing all these leaves and stuff, and it's putting it in our ME system. So, leaves. Yeah, look at all this. We don't need all this crap. But yeah, it's grabbing it. So we have tons and tons of leaves now, because it's Silk Touch and all that stuff. So yeah, I think I have enough space in my ME system to compensate for it. So, and I can always make more discs. I made some more drives on the other sides here to put more discs in. So I think we'll go ahead and keep it. I think I'm just getting rid of dirt. As dirt is going into the garbage can. Yeah, just dirt, because we don't need dirt. But all this other stuff can be useful. The leaves and whatnot, I guess, for decorations and whatnot. I mean, I don't think we're going to need thousands upon thousands of them, but whatever. It's fine. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that, how it's Silk touching all those leaves and stuff, and it's not actually getting rid of any of those blocks when it clears out its upper frame area. So that's pretty cool. I like that. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to show you guys. It's still working. It's going to take a really long time. So might have to wait for the next episode, I'm thinking, to show you guys the work it's doing. But anyway, let's what should we do here? Yeah, this is where our steam boiler is going to go. Let's head back. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's just make some more discs. I have them set to autocraft, so I mean, it should be easy. So let's make some 16K discs. Oh, we've already got 3 of them made. Nice. So let's go ahead and we'll make let's make 10 of them. So that's going to take a while. And if we go to our crafting monitor, this is what it's currently crafting. And if it's missing something, it'll show you, like, oh, we need such and such. So, yeah, see, there it goes. It's doing its thing. It's going to take a little bit, because 10 16K storage disks is a lot of stuff. So, there we go. But we have these 3, so let's go ahead and install them. Do I have... Yeah, I have them on my inventory. So let's go ahead and put them in this. 1, 2, 3. Alright, yeah, I think these are probably all empty. Yeah, these are all empty. We got plenty of storage space. These are all empty. These are all 4K. Oh, this one's got some stuff in it. But yeah, I just wanted to be prepared for these QuarryPluses and stuff and all this quarrying we're doing. So I made a whole ton of discs. Probably overkill. I don't care. It looks cool. So, yeah. There we go. It's doing its thing. Let's check on this crafting stuff. Oh, a little bit of lag. There we go. So we've made 1. It's got 9 more to go. So, yep. It's a little bit slow, but it does it for you, so you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I also need to fix this stuff. Look at this. Look at all that iron that's in there. I wonder where all that's coming from. I wonder why it's putting it in these chests. I'll figure it out. No big deal. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you kind of found this informative, and yeah, I mean, it's been fun. I really enjoy this QuarryPlus. It's a pretty cool addition. Um, so we'll see how all that Silk Touch stuff works too once we start getting some cool ores like redstone and coal and diamonds and emeralds and stuff like that. So yeah, but anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.